Do you know there was a queen who survived 7 assassination attempts and still refused to hide? A gun went off, the crowd screamed, but Queen Victoria stayed calm. The next day, she took the same ride again. Why would someone risk their life just to prove they aren't afraid? Stay with me, because what she did next didn't just shock her attackers, it changed how the world saw royal power forever. If that amazed you, hit like and subscribe. Let's uncover her secret. Queen Victoria ruled at a time when the British Empire was powerful, but divided. There were protests, political unrest, and people who believed the monarchy had lost its purpose. Yet Victoria stood for something different. She believed fear was the one thing a ruler could never show. Her first attack came in 1840. A young man fired 2 shots at her carriage while she was riding with Prince Albert. She was just 21. The bullets missed, but the threat was real. Everyone expected her to stay inside the palace, but the next morning, she rode again. Same route, same smile. That single act told her people, "I'm not afraid." That decision set a pattern. Every time someone tried to kill her, she refused to change her routine. But the more predictable she became, the easier it was for assassins to find her. Therefore, her courage was both her protection and her risk. Every ride was a gamble. Every wave to the crowd a dare to fate itself. Now, imagine this. Someone just tried to shoot you, and everyone around you says, "Don't go out again." Would you listen, or would you walk out the door anyway? Be honest, I want to see your answer in the comments while we keep going. Her second attack came 2 years later, in 1842. Again, 2 shots fired. Again, she rode out the next day. She didn't do it for pride. She did it because fear spreads fast. If the people saw their queen hiding, they'd believe the empire itself was trembling. Therefore, she made her calmness a weapon, one stronger than any bullet. Over the years, 7 different men tried to take her life. Some used guns, others lunged from the crowd, and one even loaded a pistol with tobacco and paper just to scare her. But every time, she faced them the same way, steady, composed, unbroken. She understood that her greatest power wasn't her crown or her soldiers. It was her presence. To show up after each attack was her message to the world: "You can shoot at me, but you cannot shake me." By the end of her reign, Queen Victoria had turned survival into strength. Her calm became legend. Her defiance became history. And her refusal to hide became the reason millions admired her. So tell me this: if you were in her place, would you keep riding to prove your courage, or stay hidden to protect your life? I'm really curious. Drop your answer in the comments below. And if this story left you thinking about the price of power, wait until you see what happened to a man who was executed for making money. It's one of the most unbelievable stories on my channel. Go watch Executed for Making Money next, and see how far people will go when greed meets justice.